Your brain has this glitch. It's a built-in error that's costing you money, limiting your career, and honestly, it's distorting your reality. And the most dangerous part? You probably have no idea it's even happening. So let's uncover how it works.
Okay, let's just jump right into a scene. One I guarantee you've been in. It's a situation where the battle for your decision was basically lost before you even knew you were fighting. So picture this. You walk into a store and you see that jacket. The original price is slashed and the new price, $100, feels like a total bargain. But is it? Or has your brain just been completely played? Right, here's the thing you have to understand. That initial $200 price tag, it isn't just information. It's actually a psychological weapon. It's designed to latch onto your brain and fundamentally change your whole perception of value. Look, this phenomenon isn't just random. It's a very specific and predictable flaw in the way we think. So let's pull back the curtain and put a name to the culprit behind this very expensive mental error. It's called anchoring bias. And basically, it's our brain's tendency to give way too much weight to the very first number we hear. This first piece of info becomes the anchor, and every single judgment you make after that is tethered to it, whether it makes any logical sense or not. So why on earth does this happen? Well, our brains are always looking for mental shortcuts to keep from being totally overwhelmed. Anchoring is one of their favorites. It's a fast way to make an estimate, but the problem is it's often incredibly inaccurate and can be very costly. And this is where it gets absolutely wild. The anchor doesn't even have to be relevant to the decision at hand. Seriously. Studies have shown that even a completely random number can influence your final decision. It just hijacks your rational mind, pulling your judgment closer and closer to that initial, totally arbitrary starting point. Now, this isn't just some abstract concept from a psychology textbook, right? It's happening to you all the time. So let's investigate a couple of, let's call them crime scenes, where this bias is actively picking your pocket and limiting your potential. First up, investing. Let's say a stock hit a high of $300 a share last year. Today, it's trading at $150. Your brain, latched onto that $300 anchor, is screaming, "This is half price, it's a bargain." But that peak price, it's just a historical fact. It has zero bearing on the company's current health or its future. You think you're making a smart investment, but really, you're just reacting to an anchor. And oh man, this trap is especially dangerous in negotiations. Let's talk salary. A recruiter asks for your previous salary. Boom. That number, whatever it is, just became the anchor. Now every single offer, every counteroffer is subconsciously stuck right near that initial figure. The entire conversation gets trapped in this tiny box that was defined by that first number, potentially costing you tens of thousands of dollars. So, are we just doomed to be pulled around by these cognitive anchors forever? Absolutely not. Just recognizing the trap exists is the first huge step. The next is knowing the tactical counter moves you can make to break free. All right, here are 3 powerful tactics. First, create your own anchor. Before you even get into a negotiation, do your homework. Know the true market value. Make your research number the real anchor in your own mind. Second, challenge their anchor. Don't just accept the first price they throw at you. Ask them, how did you arrive at that number? This forces a shift away from emotion and back to logic. And third, drop a new anchor. If their number is way off base, introduce your own well-researched counteroffer. This resets the entire conversation around a point that's actually favorable to you. The anchor is a powerful force. But here's the secret. It only works in the dark. Now that you can actually see it, you can fight it. And your very next major decision probably depends on it. So I'll just leave you with this. Think about the biggest decision on your plate right now. Buying a house, changing careers, maybe a big investment. What was the very first number you heard? And now that you know all this, is it helping you or is it holding you down?